We got in a fight.
And they
almost killed somebody's baby. And we almost went to jail. Like...
Party girl, she just wanna have fun too. They say you ain't wifey type, but I don't care, I want you. She like to do drugs too.
Oh, my sock came up. Where did it go? Oh, this is your channel.
What's a Kommaz squad?
Who the fuck sock is this?
Okay. What's a Kommaz squad? This your girl. I really
what?
not liking how this looks right now. But it's okay. Okay. But let's just combobulated. I look like I have Down syndrome. This bow is just... What's a Kommaz squad? This your girl, Kimmy. Kommaz, and I'm back in a cup with another awesome video. Today I have a special guest here with me.
Hi guys, I'm Notoriously Nana.
She ugly, right? I'm playing.
Bitch, you the one that look like a garbage can. Anyway.
So today we're gonna be doing a story time of
the time I got pregnant. No, we stop.
We're gonna be doing a story time of the time.
We're gonna do a story time of when we almost killed our assistant principal's baby.
You can't say it like...
Okay, no. We're gonna do a story time of the time we got in a fight. There's too much that's going on. We got in a fight.
And they
almost killed somebody's baby. And we almost went to jail. Like
a lot of things happened.
A lot of things happened. So like we can't even give this, oh, it's not a plain fight, baby. It's a juicy one, like, so. The times, the memories.
Anyways. So today that's how you know I haven't been doing this YouTube shit for mad long. So you want to start off or like I'm gonna just start off? Okay.
Okay. So this fight was in May of 2017. I know this because I have subs. You know, everybody used to post subs on Snapchat when, you know, when shit was popping off. But but how did this fight start? So let's give a little backstory. This is about to be my editing, but me and Kimberly...
Oh, the reason like she's doing the most talking is because I have bad memory. But I'm gonna talk when it gets to them, you know. But so, she got the whole backstory part. Cause
me and Kimberly and this other femme, Rebecca. Should we say her real name?
Yeah, whatever.
Okay, Rebecca. You know we bold. So
really, nigga?
Nah, it's not even like that. We're all friends now. So this we're all cool now. But me, Kimberly, and Rebecca have been, like, cool since, like, our mothers was pregnant. Like, we just...
Yeah.
It's always been like that.
You know how when you grow up with people, this, that, and third?
Yeah, she's, like...
And if it's, like, the three of y'all, there's always going to be one, like, the two of them that's closer to each other than the other.
Yeah.
So, like, me and Jenna, we was blood. We had the same last name and everything. So, like, we gonna be with each other all the time. So, but like Rebecca, we jacked her as fake blood, so we called her our cousin, but she wasn't really our cousin. Like, this is my real cousin, but we just called all three of us cousins, but then we called each other best friends, and then we called each other 3 out of 3.
Do me a favor, shut the fuck up.
But y'all get it.
Yeah. So we always was, everybody knew us around the school. Like, we was always up in the mix. So like it was always, if you found Kimberly and Jana, you always found Rebecca. You found Kimberly. And Rebecca, you always found Jenny. You found Kimberly and Jenny. You found, like, you know what I mean? So, this started, one day me and Kimberly was at her house chopping it up, just doing live jokes, I kikiing, and then we was just talking. We was like, I was just like, I felt guilty, because I'm like, I felt like a lot of fake stuff had been going on in our 3 out of 3 group that, like, whenever we got in problems, we never fully fixed it. Like, we would just brush it under the rug. And so I'm like, I felt like I had to come clean because I was feeling guilty. Because every time I was with Rebecca, we would be talking about Kimberly.
Oh, really?
Like, okay, we would be talking about Kimberly, but not, like, saying, like, OD shit. Y'all don't have to know what we would say. But we would be talking our ish, like, be like, oh, I don't feel like that's right. I first said it, I was like, when I'm with Rebecca, we talk about you. And then Kimmy was like, wait, that's crazy, because when I'm with Rebecca, we talk about you. Like, I'm over here like, oh, really? Felt. But when I went home that night, when my mind is thinking, I just go crazy. I'm like, yo, what the fuck? Like, are you dead ass? Because this is not, I thought we were sisters. I thought we was cousins. I thought we were best friends. Like, what is going on? So I decided to go on Snap that night and, you know, go off. Like, I was just going crazy.
We're going to put in some of the subs. We're going to put in the
subs that I was saying. I was going crazy. Like, I was just, you're going to see, like, I was really not playing. Because before Rebecca, we had another best friend for us two that we hanged out with when we were kids. Mm-hmm. So I brought that up because I knew she would feel butthurt about it. Because she don't like when we bring this girl up. Well, she's irrelevant to the story anyway. So
we don't got to say anything. Anyway, so, long story short, we found out Rebecca's like mad fake and she's just the toxic one in the
snake.
Group.
Duh, snake.
Bitch, we live life. Snake.
Anyways, but I remember that night, shit was popping off. Like, I don't know, everybody was awake that night because as soon as I posted it, I got mad fucking DMs from people in our school because we used to get in mad arguments and fights. So if there was drama, everybody knew who was gonna fight. Like, everybody knew who was gonna fight.
Mm-hmm.
So,
and like the thing of like if there's an issue with her, there's an issue with all three of us. And if there's an issue with me, there's an issue with all three of us. If there's an issue with Rebecca, there's an issue with all three of us. So when they saw like it was with us against each other, like Jana against
they was ready,
her,
like
they was like me. I was like kind of chill with it because Jana, she was the one I didn't really care. I already knew. Like, I'm telling you, y'all think I'm dumb. I'm just be chilling because I knew that she be talking hot with Jana and I knew that she be talking hot with me. But like I'm like. But Jana, when she found out, because Jana didn't know, when she found out, she the one that went on Snap this, that, she kind of instigated it. Jana's a hothead.
No,
she dragged it.
No, I'm a hothead. Like, if I find something out, I'm not waiting. Like, I'm that on-site type of person. If I find something, I'm not waiting. Like, I'm going to say how I feel. Like, I don't care. Like, I'm going to say how I feel in that moment, and I'll see you when we get to school. I'll see you when we get to school. But Rebecca didn't know about she knew about the snaps the next morning.
But like, listen, so let me talk now.
Just go because.
So yeah, we was arguing back and forth. Like no, Jana and Rebecca was arguing back and forth. Me, I'm on my chill side. They both my peoples. I'm not gonna switch just yet. So I'm just like, all right, let me just see if this gonna chill out. I'm not gonna just sit down and start arguing because I didn't think it was gonna lead to a fight. But. So then the argument like intenses, and when we get to school, we started not talking to each other. And I remember the first argument was inside class, like my science class with Miss Jones. And
no, you're wrong. The first argument happened outside.
Oh,
the first argument, cause this was.
Oh my God! Can you let me do what I need to do?
Not just one day fight. This was a fight that carried on throughout 3 days. First 2 days. What kind of non-affiliation? Anyways, we're not gonna talk about that. But the first 2 days was argument. The last day was the fight. Like the fight. But the first day we was outside. We was not fucking with each other because that was the day after I posted all those snaps.
Yeah.
Rebecca was confused because her friends.
But Rebecca was still trying to talk to me.
Rebecca
she was trying to like. She was like. No, like, she was trying to, like, be like, Kimberly, what happened, this, that, why is it? Like, because she didn't know. Like, she just thought it came out of nowhere. Because, you know,
she thought it came out of nowhere.
Yeah, came to that realization, and then Jana went on Snap. But we hadn't talked to Rebecca, like, throughout that whole thing. So then it just came out of nowhere with the Snap.
Well, she wasn't trying to talk to me. She was trying to talk to Kimberly. Because I always came to school late. Like, Like, yeah. So.
But this was middle school, guys. So we're not going to drag it. But, yeah, now we in high school.
We're in high school. We're more mature people. We learned from this fight, and we never fought. No, we did fight again after this fight.
Who?
Can't remember. We fought Irrelevant and Toothpick.
Okay.
You know who I'm talking about. You know, Snake, Toothpick, and Irrelevant.
Yeah, I know you're talking about.
After that. Yeah, the first argument, like, she was trying to talk to you, right? But we wasn't, like,
I was ignoring her.
She was ignoring her.
Because Jenna had told me, she was like, don't talk to her, don't talk to her.
I'm like, bitch, don't talk to that hoe. What are you doing?
Jenna,
no,
she's annoying. She like...
No, if I'm not
She's
fucking with you,
mean.
I'm not fucking with you. I don't care. Like, I really don't
And
care.
she was like, Kimberly,
You
if
can
I'm not
kiss
talking to her,
my
you're not
feet.
talking to her.
You can do whatever you want. I'm not talking to you.
So I was like, okay, Jenna. I was just
And
like, okay.
meanwhile, I might seem like the instigator, but she was doing stuff to piss us off. Like, that dragged
And that
the
will
fight
come
out.
later on.
That's made the fight happen. She was outside, right? And she used to hang out with this para, Miss T. She was young, and she kind of talked to the kids and stuff. I guess she was spilling all the tea to Miss T, and she was gathering a crowd because I guess
Yeah, she
like
was basically like she was instigating it too. She was telling everybody, "Oh, they're mad, fake this, that." She posted this out of nowhere, telling Miss T.
I'm getting mad all over again.
Getting a whole like group to like gas her up, like, and me and Jenna's just like, we're here. You can come say that to our face.
You can say that
like,
to our face. So I'm over here like, okay. Let me go see what's going on. Let me see, cause I'm not pussy. Like, so I'm like, she got this whole group outside, like telling everybody your business and stuff. I know I told everybody your business first, cause I went on Snap, but bitch, I'm right here. You could say it to my face. So I go near her, and you remember we used to do that rapping thing in school. So she
wrote a whole rap about us.
But this is not when she wrote the rap. She was just like trying to like freestyle about the situation, calling us fake and that shit.
We gonna bring the real rap out after, but if we still had that paper.
Yes, I think they kept it.
Yeah, they kept it
as evidence. Like, what the fuck? Oh, I'm just like, joke, like, nothing's funny, like, shut the fuck up. No, there's nothing funny, like. And then she was trying to talk to me like, I don't know why you did all those snaps, da 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 da. I didn't even do nothing. I'm like, I'm not trying to hear it. Shut up, baby girl. Sit in the corner, like, shut the fuck up.
So
like,
Rebecca's the type, when we get in an argument, she not gonna bring up like what the argument's about. She gonna start bringing up shit about your family, about this, and bring up stuff to like try to make you feel a type of way. So then.
So you don't know what this is about, but I'm gonna tell you, you're fake. Like, you're fake. You're a snake.
Snake.
And then we said it all out loud. We was like, when you're with me, you talk shit about Kimberly. When you're with Kimberly, you talk shit about Jenna. So at this point,
what's really going on?
Like, you need, like, in this group, you need to stop. Like, you need to stop.
Next day, like,
and like she was on hush mode.
She was on hush mode. We went inside after that. I'm like, no, we're not continuing this argument. I need to get to class. So this is the next day. This is the fight you're talking about, the argument. He had went home that day. Yeah. She was posting mad subs on Snapchat, talking about this, talking about that, like, oh, baby girl, that's how I know that's how you felt the whole time. Because if like, we talked about all this. If you have a friend, right, and you holding shit in about them, that's how I know she was holding this in for a long time, like her opinion. Because when I made those snaps, and you're gonna see, I didn't talk nothing about her family. I didn't talk nothing about her house. I didn't talk nothing about her home life. You don't know, and you know all of our issues. You know what we go on, what happens at home for Kimberly. Like, I don't understand why you would do that to her.
Yeah, and then she started saying mad stuff, like, about my situation that I was in, and saying, you know, this, that, about family and stuff, like.
Then this is Rebecca made a rap at home.
Mind you, I'm the rapper. She's not a rapper. I'm the rapper.
Okay, me Kommaz. I'm back here with another one. You think I was finished?
Don't leave it to me.
She came to school the next day, read it in her class, and then when it gets to lunchtime, I see over there her little friend group, they laughing, they are kikiing, they bringing people over, look at this rap, da da da. And that's when she was talking about Kimberly's home life too, and she brought that to school. And
mind you, it wasn't even with me. It was between her and Jana.
And her. And so I'm like, why you can't talk about me?
Basically, I was like the sensitive one. So like, but me, I was sensitive, but at the same time, like, I wouldn't let like people step on me. But at the same time, I was the type. But Jana, she would not do that. So that's why she thought twice about coming for Jana and stuff like that. But me, I had like more problems, and she knew about mad at my stuff, like my issues and stuff.
I don't be telling people stuff, like, I really don't.
And it's not even only that, like, my problems, like, they stood, like, I had a lot, and then she just put them all out in that dirty ass rap. We're not gonna talk about it. But anyways, that rap was whack. Anyways, yeah, so then she put the rap out, and then she's rapping, and everybody's in the lunchroom gaslighting her, like, no, it was terrible.
It was terrible. Like, I don't know why they gaslighted her. But we may seem like we mad, but don't worry, that's our bitch. Like, if anybody mess with her, it's over for you. Like, I don't care. Like, you're getting your shit cut off. Like, I don't care. I ride for them. They the only two I ride for. Like,
periodic.
They gaslighting her. So I'm like, Kimberly's like, no, you think you funny? So we go up to the lunchroom table. No, did this happen in the lunchroom or did this happen outside?
That's what I'm saying. This is not the lunchroom because the fight was the lunchroom. Look at you.
This happened outside.
This was outside recess.
Everything happened in recess. This happened outside. I'm thinking it's the lunch. The fight is lunchroom.
So yeah, I came up. I'm like,
Kimberly went up. She like, oh, you think you funny? Kimberly was the rapper. She was the comedian.
Yeah, so I was coming for her.
Super knuckle, belt buckle, banana truffle hitter.
I was like,
first of all, back and forth.
I snatched the paper. I was like reading the stuff. I'm like, none of this rhyme. This all whack. Why y'all gas her? And we was just going back and forth. That was a dumb little thing. And then Jenna started going crazy, wilding this that. And then Mr. Bent took you. You had to go to the counselor's office.
Cause I was like, why are you saying all this? You're supposed to be family.
Yeah. Me, I wasn't going that crazy. I was just calling her ass. That had everybody weak, to be honest. Like, and then she was just like,
usually
she was going
I be mad chill. Like, I'm the type of person that I'm chill.
But like, it's like the stuff she said.
Fight. Then if you ready to fight, I'm ready to fight. I'm not gonna go back and forth. But it's like when I love somebody and you hurt me, like that shit just pisses me all the way off, and I'm just gonna go off at that point.
Yeah, so then after that,
cause I never wanted to fight her. Sorry, I keep cutting you, but I never wanted to fight her. Like, I'm just like, why you? Like, why? Some of the stuff you said really did not need to be said. Like,
and then after that, she got called and they pulled her in because she was like really like heated. And then it was class time now, so we went to class, and I had class with Rebecca, and Janice. She's still in the thingy office.
They kept me.
So at this point, Rebecca, she's type she the attention seeker. She was the attention. I'm not gonna be me now, but she was the attention seeker back then. So she gonna go. She's all sad, putting her head down, starts crying, doing the most. Like, I'm like, and she got a whole circle of people around her. So I turned. I said, "What are you crying for?" And she's like, no, just talking. I don't remember exact word for word. So then I'm like I started getting tight. I'm like, what do you? And then all y'all sitting down trying to give her attention, like she did not write a whole rap about me and telling my whole business. Should I not be the one crying right now? Like, you like da da da. Was going back and forth. So I was like, so I don't know. I had got heated. I was like, cause like it really get me tight if like you try to make yourself seem like the victim. No, don't do that. Then I'm like, I got tight. I started storming out the class. You know how we was daring back then, so don't come for me now. I threw the chair, I threw the desk.
I heard the yelling.
No. I even skipped. Me and her started arguing for a little. Like I was like, stop acting like a baby. Stop acting like a baby. We was cursing. I don't remember exactly what we said. And I was like, you're acting like a bitch right now. Like you're being a. And she's like, oh, this that. Don't call me out my name. This that. I was like, but in your rappers, you're not calling me out your name, on my name. Let's not talk about that. We're going back and forth. So then, like, she was coming close to me. This that. So I went in front of the board and I took the marker and I threw it at her. And and everybody was like, oh. And then she was like, don't throw stuff at me again. She got up. And when she got up, I'm like, oh, is she about to do something? So then I took the desk. I threw it. I was throwing shit. I was only throwing shit. I threw the eraser and I started storming out. And I see Jenna coming out the.
No, because this what happened. I'm in the office. Mr. Ben's trying to make me color to control myself. So I'm over here like, is that yelling out here? I know that I was born at school. We was the only one that had shit turned up in that school. So I'm like, it's not these day room ass kids that's arguing. It's like, no, I know my cousin's voice and I know I hear Kimberly. So I'm like, oh shoot, I'm like, I look at Mr. Ben. He's doing his paperwork. The door is open. I book it. I dip out that open.
I'm walking out the hallway, like I'm literally about to walk, and then I see her coming running.
I'm like, what's going on? I said, Coyote's trying to run after me.
I'm like, no, she really just got me tight down. I'm trying to tell her what happened. And Rebecca and Jenna, she don't care. She's trying to go inside the classroom to charge at Rebecca.
Coyote's trying to pull me back. I'm like,
she got dragged by the teacher. They picked her little ass up.
No, they did not.
Like, at this point, I was just like,
Nah, I was almost to the door, and this nigga, no, you're not going there.
So then I was just like,
I kicked Mr. Coyote in the fucking, like, cause he, like, I'm at the door, he dragged, I kicked him in his shit for that, cause, what are you doing, dragging a little girl? Pedophile. Yeah, they picked her ass up. She went home. We walked home that day. And everybody was like, oh shit, it's about to go down. It's about to go down tomorrow.
We was already planning. We like, oh, tomorrow. Like, I told Jenna, I was like, tomorrow, if she look, like, that's what Jenna was like.
If she look at me,
if she look our way, bro,
it's on.
It's done, bro. It's done. So,
on.
I got the third day, because this third day, I remember this peacefully. Now, I'm going to say my side, and then, because it's two different point of views. So, I'm over here playing Uno with my friend at the time. And we playing Uno, sitting down at the table. There's 3 different tables. Me, Jenna, and Rebecca, we was all cool. We had our little, we all had little cliques that we hanged out with during lunch. But other than that, walking home, we knew it was us 3. But I would hang out with my best friend at the time, and like our group. Jenna would hang out with the nerds.
No.
And Rebecca would hang out with the day room people.
Kids. I like that chill people. There wasn't nerds, but they was
not
chill.
nerds. They was not. Let me not. But they was the smart but chill.
They
were smart. And still, so it was like this.
Cause so I didn't seem ghetto, but I'm like.
Yeah. She was the smarty one in the. But so this is Rebecca's side. She's on this side. Me right there. Jenna on another table. So then. I turn my head, I see Jana walking across the cafeteria to Rebecca's table. Me, I'm just like, okay, I was not even really, I'm looking at them, but I see them talking. I didn't see nothing going off crazy. So I'm still playing Uno, reverse back to you, +2. Someone screamed my name. They was like, Kimberly, come get your cousin. That's all I hear. I said, and I see these two. This is all I see. You barely hear them because they're not that loud. All I see is Rebecca's hand and Jana's face like this. And Rebecca was a bit thicker and Jana was like mad skinny. And I'm like, that's not gonna go right. And I'm like, it's not even like she was gonna lose because I know Jana got hands. But I'm like, I'm still not letting her touch her at this point. So I'm like, I turn and then I'm here, get your cousin, they both my cousins at the time. Well, Rebecca's my fake cousin. So I break my neck. I'm like, who am I getting? And then I just see this and I ran across the cafeteria. And then you could put there.
Okay, so this will happen from my point of view. So I'm sitting at my table. We're just talking with our friends. I'm putting my friend Aviella on. I'm like, bro, this bitch is getting me tight. Like, yesterday she was just out of pocket. Like, I don't like what she did, like, with the family situation. Mm-hmm. And then I'm over there. I look over there. I'm like, you know what? I'm gonna, like, because I know what she's doing. She got a little group. And she's doing the same rapping bullshit again.
She's sitting there rapping to them. Like, I'm like, why are you rapping? Like, stop.
I'm like, you know what? I'm bold.
That's the main part that got me tight. Her rapping.
Like, I'm bold. I don't give a fuck. I don't need nobody behind me. Like, I know back then I was dead. I was mad small. But, like,
I was mad confused on why she didn't come to my table to get me. Like, I'm like.
Because I was over at this point. I'm mad protective over Kimberly when it comes to people talking about her issues. Mm-hmm. So I'm like, I don't give a fuck. I'm bold. Like, I'm gonna walk my ass over to that table. I'm gonna sit down and I'm gonna see what the fuck is she gonna do. Mm-hmm. Because I know she's not about that. So I get up, I walk my ass over.
And then she said something about your mom too.
Oh yeah, we didn't even say that. So my issue was,
because after we was like, oh, why you only talking about Kimberly when it was between us two? She started talking about her mother.
Oh, this is why I got that ass because she was like how her mother would drag her mother. Girl, you about to be at church every Sunday. So what dragging is going on? They be with that holy shit. My mother, like, no. First of all, both our mothers not like that. So why are you even making it seem like our mothers is some hood rats? No. Yeah, my mother got respect.
On top of that, that was my grandmother too. I'm not letting you talk about my grandmother or her mother like that. Like, don't do that. By the way, she's my aunt, but I call her cousin. So y'all probably confused. Like, that's your grandmother.
But yeah, like, I don't. That's why I was really wanting to
Are you good?
Put my hands on this girl. So I'll get up. I walk my ass over to that table. When I sit my ass down right near her,
yeah, and
I sat right next to her, and then they stop, and I'm like,
why all of a sudden?
Why y'all stop? Why did it keep going? I want to laugh. I want to key too. Like, what's the joke? So I'm like, so they start talking about something else, and then they start whispering. They like, bro, I don't know, she's mad fake, this and that. She's talking to her friend. Yeah, I'm putting your name in here, but she's talking to so she's talking to like, oh, like my mom would really break her mother. So I'm like, Your mom will break who? So that's when I'm like, so do something, because at this point you're getting me tight. She get up from the table, so I'm sitting on the I'm sitting down. She get up, so I'm like, hold up, what? No, she get up, she started popping. She like, I don't remember what the fuck Shorty was saying. So I'm like, do something. She put her hand in my face. Guys, we're getting a little bit heated here. Guys,
Somebody
getting
gonna
a little
die
hot. Somebody gonna die today.
Okay, anyways, as I was saying before we was really interrupted, so I ran.
I swung.
Oh yeah,
And then,
look at our background.
yeah, the background got messed up because these kids came in here. Hold up, we gonna fix it.
Stop. Me. Bah. Up, down. Come here and give me a high five. Yeah, I love my dad. Ran because I heard, come get your cousin. So I ran. And then, I ran all the way across the cafeteria. And I, like, came before anybody hit. And then, right before I'm like, what's going on? Jana slapped she slapped Rebecca. I'm like,
Cause I was like, you got 3 seconds to take your hand. Kimberly was blocking.
yeah, I'm like,
I'm sitting down, and Kimberly's in between us, and Rebecca's trying to reach over Kimberly. I'm like, you got 3 seconds. I'm not even looking at her. I'm like, you got 3 seconds to take your hand on my face. 3. Kimberly's like, bro, what's going on? 2. Can y'all chill? 1. I snap, get up, pop.
yeah, so she swung. Oh, sorry, just the spot dial. Okay. So yeah, so Jenna swung and I'm like, they start fighting. I'm like, I'm in the middle just like getting swung. I'm like they like I'm like just taking the hit. So I backed up a little bit. Out of nowhere, Rebecca pulls me. She like,
yeah, she back up for me. Well, I'm not the one to jump, so I'm like, oh no, if they fighting, they're gonna get their rounds. Cause she was talking mad mess about Kimberly go.
Okay, so it was like tag team. People said jump, but it was not jumping.
It was not jumping. It was tag team. Y'all need to know the difference. She was talking a hot mess, so she needed to get that ass beat.
Anyway,
she don't get that ass beat at home, so we had to do it at school. You know.
Anyways, after the day finished, I was just chill for a second. I'm like, wow. And then Rebecca swung. I don't think she hit my face. She hit like somewhere up here.
She hit your chest.
I was going crazy. I did not know I could fight. Like my eyes was like just like this. I'm like, you know how you don't open your eyes when you fight. So
no,
just
fights go by mad quick.
Yeah, at this point, Jana is done. So and Jen, I feel people pulling me away. I think Jana was pulling me too, cause she was like, it was over with. I was just beating on Rebecca. We was both hitting and getting hints, but I was going crazy. And then Miss. We're not gonna say her name. Oh, okay, say her name.
Miss McCormack, lady, you get on my nerves. So
anyways, yeah,
she came a baby at risk.
So she's 9, 8 months, 7 months pregnant, big bump on her thing. So I'm like, I dare this something. There's 3 security guards at every corner of the cafeteria, and you have the audacity to jump in. Like, let them do their job. You was trying to stop it, but at the same time, you was like, she kept hitting me, so you kept hitting her. So like, it was like a triangle. So it was me. It was Rebecca here, me here, and Jenna here.
Miss McCormack is there, right? But I'm like over here on Rebecca.
And she's mad red. Like,
and Kimberly's in front of Rebecca. Like, nothing was not like Rebecca was on top. I'm just like,
she was just trying to make her stop fighting me.
But
like, I was still fighting.
The point was really not to fight.
But yeah, I'm not gonna lie, I was beating her ass. We're not gonna talk about that. But yeah, so I was like, I'm beating her ass, and then Miss McCormack, red ass, gonna come in and start pulling Rebecca. So she gonna pull Rebecca, and while she's pulling her, I'm pulling Rebecca towards me because I'm still on her, and I'm like that. Yeah, it's like tug of war. And then at this point, my leg went like behind Rebecca's leg, so I tripped her, and then she fell that way, right on top of Miss McCormack's stomach. And all you see is
we all 3 still fighting.
Y'all wanna see Miss McCormack? We're gonna be Miss McCormack. My baby! My baby! And everybody's like, the whole school just stopped.
And I'm still fighting. We still going.
I stopped.
Kimberly has stopped. I'm still going. And like, then I hear, you know when you don't really hear, but you hear it, and then I hear, my baby, and I'm like,
that's the first words, my baby. And I turn, I look at her head, she's red as a tomato. Like,
I was still hitting Rebecca. I didn't know why I was hitting Rebecca, because Rebecca's on top of her. I'm kind of swinging. While I'm trying to punch Rebecca, I'm punching Sis's stomach. Yeah, I know after that part, I was like, no. Like, was this really
I was really disappointed in herself after that. Because Miss McCoy, she's not a bad, like, she's a really good assistant principal. She was, like, really nice, good vibes. But, like, you're just, like, you're not, that's not smart jumping in. I'm not gonna call, I was gonna call her stupid, but I'm not gonna do that. But that's not smart jumping into a fight with 3 friends.
And
like,
y'all might think, like, the reason why we say she's stupid. Because this is not the first time she has done this.
Yeah, she always jumping into fight while she's
pregnant. She got into a gang-related fight in our school with these boys that had knives. Put her baby at risk again.
Like, no.
These boys was trying to jump this other boy. Another fight. This is a whole other fight. She jumped in that fight again. What is going through your brain, bro? What is going through your brain? But, like, whatever. I know you trying to protect the kids, but no, you got to protect your baby. Mm-hmm. Fuck the kids. Protect your baby.
She's on the ground at this point. I'm like, I'm faded. I'm like, what the hell just happened?
After that,
I'm standing back. I was just.
While I was in the other school's office, they had like they was yelling at me, like the security guards was on my dick. Like they was like, oh, you have no respect for yourself. Da, da, da. You could have killed somebody's baby. This and that. Like I was like they really was making me feel like shit. Like it really would have never got this far. Like it really would have never got this far.
Talking about cousin Rebecca?
Like I was just so mad. I'm thinking, yo, what is my mom gonna think? Like, what is like? I was so disappointed in myself. I'm like,
and this was mad close to graduation.
It was mad close to graduation. We don't want this to be extra long, but basically, I went upstairs. They sent me upstairs, and they had me and Kimberly in the office and writing in the dean's office because they wanted us to be snitches, writing what happened, a report and shit. And the teacher just kept coming in wilding on us, saying, you guys have no respect for yourself. I can't believe y'all did that to a pregnant woman. Blah, blah, blah. Rebecca was in the main office, and then she was yelling and screaming. And then Kimberly was like, you know what? I'm tired of her. And then you remember you went outside and y'all started arguing again, popping shit again. Mr. Bent would not let me leave the office.
Yeah, I was like, at this point, I was really
heated. Locked up in the office.
You know how you fight, and then like you just like, let me just get it all out. All right. So, I heard Rebecca in the hallway just chatting it all, like she was mad loud. And then she's like, nah, cause he's just really trying me, this, that, after she got her ass beat.
Being mad bold, but you was not that bold.
And I know we cool now, but I'm gonna be blunt and honest. She got her hits in, but we still beat her ass.
She did not have, she had no balance.
Like,
she had no grip.
Like, bro, she was on the ground in 2 points. So yeah. I know you're probably like, when is this gonna end? Okay, so me and her, we gonna have back and forth, this, that, that. So like, then somebody starts pulling me away. I forgot who it was, one of the counselors or security guard, and then it was over with. After that, we wrote our statements. And then we had to get picked up from school. So we got picked up from school, right? And I'm gonna tell this part because this part got me tight. The people that picked me up was our other cousin. He's grown, Vox. He's mad chill. And then it was my sister. She's grown, right? So we in the car, and then we're Haitian, we're Caribbean. Haitian parents, no matter what, they want to put the blame on you. Even if it wasn't your fault, they always trying to put the blame on you. Meanwhile, she's not even my parent. I feel like if you're not my parent, I don't got to explain nothing to you. So we in the car, we in front of the school, and she just like, oh, 2 against 1, putting blame on us. And I'm like, no, but you don't know the whole story. So know the whole story before you say anything. And she was like, if you're gonna keep disrespecting me in my car, you can go. You can walk home. I was like, okay, I'll walk home. So I walked home. And I got home. When my mom got home, I told her what happened, and my mom wasn't even that mad. She was just like, did you beat her up? And I was like, what you think? Like, she wasn't even mad. My dad was the one that was mad. My mom, she's kind of a little more chill. She's just like,
you just shouldn't be fighting this and that. But yeah. So we got suspended. At first it was suspension, like you at home. And then we got called to the school, me and her, for a meeting. Because since somebody got seriously hurt, the principal, assistant principal, she got seriously hurt, we got called to the school for a meeting. And at that meeting, they was like, okay, we're just going to do OSS. She decided not to press charges on us. So we were supposed to do OSS, but we still had to go to court because we got in a serious fight. So we all got split up. I got sent to a school on Jamaica. If you're from Queens, New York, you know what Jamaica is. I got sent to a detention school.
Rebecca got sent like somewhere in Rockaway, or like it wasn't
Far
that far.
Rockaway.
Yeah, and me, I got sent the farthest. I had to take 2 trains and 2 buses every day. I got sent somewhere down in Long Island or whatever it's called. I don't even know. I really don't even remember. All I know is 2 trains, 2 buses. Like, my mom was like, she was mad, but like she was like at this point like.
She already fought,
yeah,
so.
And she was like, this was bound to happen, saying, like, they already knew how Rebecca's attitude was, she's disrespectful and everything.
That's why my mom wasn't even tripping, because she was like, she know how she is.
Like, yeah, they was like, so then, yeah,
and
so they was kind of on our side, but it's not like they, like, influence fighting and stuff like that.
It.
Yeah, they don't condone it, but, like, they just, like, it happened already, what you gonna do about it, like, you know? So, but they was really mad about, like, the principal getting hurt, and that was not our intention. Yeah, we spent our time in the thing, we spent, like, a week in OSS, right? A week?
Yeah, it was a week in OSS, and then we had to go to court.
So, Jana came with her dad, I went with my mom, and then Rebecca came with her mom. So, we all there, and me and Jana, we see each other first, right? And then
so
we in the waiting room, just like
waiting.
And then this is the part that cracked me up. So Rebecca walks in the room like a goody two shoes,
like a goody two shoes
with the whole chapter book in her hand, just like.
Girl, who was you fooling?
Who are you fooling? Who are you fooling? So I'm like, why she came in like that? So me and Jenna, we looked at each other and started laughing, but then we like kept our composure, and then we each got separate meetings. We made their thing. They said, y'all could, OSS is done. Everything is off. We lucky.
No, we had one more day of OSS. There was just like,
oh yeah, I have to come back. Go to OSS tomorrow.
And then the next week y'all can go back to school.
Mm-hmm.
So we got off really easy because she decided not to press charges.
She could have.
But yeah.
So yeah, we went for our next day, and then we came back to school. Everything was over. We didn't talk to her.
We didn't talk for like a whole month.
What got us back together was my birthday, basically. Like, on my birthday, she was like, me and Jenna, we walking, it was always happened at lunchtime, but me and Jenna, we walking to the cafeteria, and I hear Rebecca, like, she's like whispering behind me, and I'm like, she better not be talking shit. So I'm over here listening good, you know me, my instincts. I'm just like, and I hear listen to her friend, she's whispering, she's like, oh, I don't think I was with Jenna at the time, I was just walking by myself. And she's like, I'm scared to give this to her. I don't know. Maybe I shouldn't. So then I'm like, so then we go in. It's my birthday. Everybody say happy birthday. I look mad at you anyways. Next. So I'm sitting down with my friends. We talking. Rebecca comes up to me, and then we at the table. Rebecca comes up and she gives me the card, and she's like, happy birthday. And my mom said to give this to you. And I'm like, I said thank you, and I opened it. It was $5 in it, and I read the card, and I'm like, yeah. I smiled or whatever. And I said thank you, and I think we hugged. And then ever since then, like, I was like, sit down.
Yeah, we was like,
you can sit down. She sat at our table. We started talking, and ever since then.
And then we just was out kicking. It was like nothing even happened, basically. So more of the story is, if you want to fight, make sure there's no pregnant people around. If you gonna fight, like, make sure it's worth it, because after that fight happened, we was just laughing about it, like, we look mad dumb. We look dumb.
And my thing, my lesson of the story is why, like, make sure if there's a snake.
Why?
No, not even that. Mine is not. Yours is about the fight. Mine is about the group.
No, my thing is, if you're gonna fight, before you fight in, ask yourself, why am I really fighting this? Why am I really, really, really gonna put my hands on this? Is it worth it?
Mine is, be careful who you like not even be careful who you hang out with, but like if you know you got a toxic or negative person in a group, address it. Don't address it, because when like that whole thing was happening with her talking to Jana about me, and then me and her talking about like it's just and like it was weird.
It's just
so like
weird
we like
just
no.
If there's some toxic mess talking shit behind back, y'all need, if that's happening in your group right now, y'all need to address it right now, because that's some snake shit. And be careful who you tell your information, because that kind of like, I don't like that's my people I knew since I was born. So imagine you just telling your friend you met at school or your information. Be careful.
You see how quick that was.
Be careful how quick people will spill your secrets. Like,
at this point, we over this video.
We over this. Like this, just be careful. Like, we all cool now. There's no beef.
What I just
subscribe to her Life of Rebecca. Like, we all cool now. So.
Yeah, but yeah, that's it for today's video. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe, do what you want, because I'm really tired and you know, yeah, I'm trying to head to the bed. So, but yeah, make sure you like, comment, subscribe, join the comment squad if you haven't already by pressing that subscribe button. Stay tuned, they lit, and
also subscribe to me.
Or not. We out.
Party girl, she just wanna have fun too. They say you ain't wifey.
My baby!
Okay, I want you. She like to do drugs too.